I'm not sure.
Second or third? It's a little cloudy.
Indianapolis is kind of cloudy on this, but I think it's at least his second. And he's supposedly now going to be out 2 to 3 months. My feeling is I think he's not going to play this year. And why? Why would you play him if there are only 5 or 6 wins when he gets back in December?
And you and I were going through the Colts' schedule before we went on air, and I don't know if we're going to have time to do it today on the show, but I mean, what do we come up with? 5, 6 wins?
5, 6 wins, and then this is if everything rolls just right.
And that's assuming Chris Johnson doesn't torch them twice. I think 2 of those wins we have over Tennessee, and if they can't stop Chris Johnson, I mean, those, they might catch a couple more L's right there. But the Colts are in big trouble as far as making the playoffs are concerned, at least it seems now. Let's not forget Kerry Collins went 13-3 at one point just a few years ago in Tennessee. But, I wouldn't expect anything like that from him in Indianapolis. So just one more kind of side effect from this. The Houston Texans went 6-10 last season. Now, don't you think it's gonna bump up 10, 11 wins, and don't you think they're pretty much a shoe-in to win the AFC South?
I really do. I think they'll win at least 10 games, and I think they'll win that, like you said, NFC South.
Okay, we're talking about winning 10, 11 games. Let's talk about losing a lot of games. And this
Cincinnati comes to mind.
This brings us into the suck for luck.
Okay.
And what this is...
Oh, I see where you're headed.
What this is a campaign, of course, by from the NFL teams. I mean, at least this is what I'm looking at all these teams like, are these teams positioning themselves to lose? Because that's what it feels like.
Now, Eric, there would be no team that would intentionally fall on its face for a quarterback like Luck.
Well, Andrew Luck, if you guys don't know, quarterback Stanford, just a huge, huge pro prospect. Would have been the number 1 pick had he come out this season. Chose to come back for his senior year. Had he come out, after last season. Chose to come back for his senior year. And now he is pretty much guaranteed to be the number 1 pick next year.